We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in a point guard.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships, at Michigan State 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Love with the screen on Curry. Irving attacking, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yeah, slow start right now to get this one going.
Here's Curry with the 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line. And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Iguodala with the steal. Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Iguodala kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. The screen from Thompson. Wallace with it. Bogut picks him up. The drive by James. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Smith against Curry. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Outside Curry. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. J.R. Smith picks one up.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He already has 8 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line. And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
The Cavaliers trail by 6, and it's Smith penetrating. He dishes it to Irving. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Irving.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Curry certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Outside Irving. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Irving's got 7 points in the game. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. It's Curry with the drive.
Didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you.
In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Running, he can go all the way. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Out left to the... Irving against Iguodala.
He's confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Outside Curry. From the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The Warriors trail. Curry kicks to Thompson. Green dishes to Bogut. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Outside Curry. Launches it. Again, Curry missing. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. Green. No good. 1 quarter. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Yeah, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And LeBron throws it down.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
And the basket by Curry.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
It's stolen by Green, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The big dunk at the end of the break.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Now here is Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Here's James. Kicks it out to Love. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Iguodala. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James. First personal foul, team's first.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Cross-court passes are high-risk passes.
And the dunk by James.
How much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, if it was any other player, it may be surprising, but he is just so good.
One of the few guys in this league with that kind of move in his arsenal.
Thompson with the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
They're extremely lucky to have the lead here. They were bothered by the defense in the first quarter. It was harassing them a bit and threw them off rhythm. Shooting only around 25% from the field right now.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, G, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stick.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game. And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
Now Curry, following the 3-point attempt by Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
That's his 3rd personal, the team's 2nd.
Curry. No good on the quick 3.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the free throw line.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Curry with the 3. The long distance 3 is good. Curry's got 33 points.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And think again about the playoffs last year at Clark. They weren't all sunshine and roses for Irving. He had to play through a tough leg injury in the conference semifinals, and of course the injury in the finals, the fractured kneecap, and he was gone.
Yeah, that was really painful to watch, seeing him go out for the rest of the playoffs with that fractured kneecap. A freak injury, but he'll grow from it and be better.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The drive by James. That's good. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They get it back. Here's Curry with the three. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Golden
hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Right side Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
He gets it up, and that's not going to go. And we
Kevin, I'm here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you guys really turned it on in that second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and it's the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some nice stretches of basketball from them, and at one point, they pushed the lead up to 7. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by... And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
And as we welcome... Welcome you back. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center position. Now here's Curry. Kicks it to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Poked loose. Irving with the steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition, force an easy.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for Kevin Love. Irving drives in, and it's sent back by Bogut. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot, but they'll get another chance. And the Warriors get it back, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Shumpert. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No,
right,
my goodness.
right. Yeah, he probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games. And Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Curry's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 14 from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. To the wing right side. From deep three-point range. Warriors the rebound. Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And the dunk by Smith.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And for LeBron James, a remarkable step. Greg, he had increased his field goal percentage for 7 consecutive seasons going into 2014.
Yeah, a steep decline last season, though, back below 50%. Was it just the challenge of new teammates and a new system, or the mileage he's accumulated? This season may start to answer that question.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. From deep, and another three for Cleveland.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns.
Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! He kicks it to Smith. Back to James. From deep. It's rebounded by Curry.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
It's Curry with the drive. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. Thompson dishes to James. Irving with a clean look. Another miss by Irving.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
In the corner, it's James. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Warriors leading by 9. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Turnovers are becoming an issue even though they still hold the lead.
Yeah, the miscues, though, already 6 points the other way, starting to add up.
There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry leading the charge. Green kicks to Curry. Misses the three.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. It's stolen by Green.
From that far away, that was a risky pass.
From downtown, Curry can't get it to go.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
That will count, and released it in time, but the points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green against LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. The shot is off. Warriors leading by 9. And here they go. Bogut kicks to Iguodala. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Smith's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Curry against Irving. Goes back up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
James. And he... LeBron's got 22 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Fast break. Here we go. Pushing it up. Green, the pass to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offense. Oh! That athletic.
Yeah.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what,
Agreed.
guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
James dishes to Thompson, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Kept alive, passes it to Curry. From deep three-point range, Green kicks to Curry. Dishes it to Bogut. Curry with it. Back to Bogut. They shoot again. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Warriors lead by 12. LeBron passes to Irving. The feed to Shumpert. Back to Irving. Smith dishes to Shumpert. Poked away. Iguodala with the steal. Curry kicks to Bogut. It's tipped. Green, the pass to Curry. And the shot is good. Curry's got 60.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown